guy was blowing up car guys who were racing. I got on my broomstick and headed over. Unsurprisingly, he was on the other side of this wall, and not in the trailer.
I'm joking! Stop! 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 The brake! Stop!
I knew he'd be getting in his jet, and he'd try to farm me, so I tried to get underneath him.
Yeah, boy.
We then have a rocket war, which leads nowhere, so I jump in my RC tank. He then EWOs after I dodge his RPGs. He sticks around surprisingly and formulated up a plot a 2-year-old wouldn't fall for. This guy was flying around on the broomstick MK2, locking on and killing anyone in his sight. I tried to get close with my Amani Tech Buffalo, but he wasn't taking the bait. I get back in my car and drive out of the car park. Luckily, I did this because he died and spawned right next to me. I set a trap for him, knowing he wouldn't be able to help himself. This seemed to have deeply angered him, and he sent me this message.
What the hell is even that?
He jumped right back onto his broomstick to come kill me. I wasn't too phased as he couldn't lock on, but he was good at aiming the missiles. At this point, I wasn't sure how many hits I had taken, so I started evasive maneuvers.
Jesus Christ! I'll shut you up with a eyesight I've got! Hey, don't beat this! Come on, let's go, bro! Let's go! Have you taught me to drive? Watch me go now!
I drove back around and nearly swatted him like a fly. He must have realized how close he was to dying, and he went to fly off, but I rage-baited him back with the clown horn.
What's wrong, McFly? Chicken?
He thinks this is going to be another easy kill, but he's wrong.
I'll end you! Helping me! Good! Keep it going! Cause it's Good Friday! And you know what? So
He left the game soon after. On to our main characters for today's video. These two idiots attacking me for no reason in their Raijus. One of them tried using their broomstick for an easy kill. Big mistake. They both went to their yacht after this, and I drove around and made some new friends.
I know what kind of man you are.
I got bored and decided to check in on our main characters. They were still hiding on their yacht. I teleported over to them to see if they'd try to snipe me. They didn't, so I got the ball rolling. It worked.
.30, cry.
You're a funny guy.
that's it!
Whoa!
never understand how these people chase me down firing missiles and then seem confused when I respond. Sorry, did you think this was a one-way PvP?
Stop, Quagmire! I don't want to die! Please don't kill us!
He got back in his jet, and I genuinely thought I was done for, until he proved he was absolutely terrible. And this is the higher level player of the two. You'll see later why these guys are just wannabe tryhards. What he did next was quite funny.
Congrats, David, that's methodology. I'll come out of my house and I'll break your fucking legs, you little prick! Yo, killing me with this!
This guy is the very definition of the phrase, all the gear, no idea, because he was terrible in every vehicle.
You're a pussy.
He also has such a way with words. I figured he'd be furious after that, so I flew away and patiently waited for their grand revenge attempt, because nothing's funnier than watching amateurs plot like they're criminal masterminds. He comes out of passive and gets into a helicopter. I fly toward him, but he just goes the opposite way. He gets in an APC, then waits for his friend at the yacht, who comes to meet him in a Deluxo. At this point, I didn't want to fight them anymore because it was just bad sportsmanship, but they still came toward me.
I'll end you!
I still have my window plates on from attacking a God Mode Corvette loser, so I can't throw stickies. The other one gets out and calls his MK2. He can lock on to my Night Shark with it, and as I previously stated, I can't throw stickies to counter him. Normally, I wouldn't be worried since the Night Shark can take more missiles than the MK2 has in its reserve, but I had already run over 2 of their mines. They are both furious, trying absolutely every trick in the book to get me. I really should have died here, but luck was on my side. I managed to do a loop of the building and called Lester to lose the police so I could grab my buffalo. He gets off his bike here, presumably because he ran out of rockets. I really have no idea, but he's so furious that he just camps outside. At this point, I was laughing my ass off, so I just drove away and waited to see what their next brilliant move would be.
What's wrong? wrong, dude? You yellow?
I lost this part of the recording, but I proceeded to head straight toward him and got blown to smithereens. I called my buffalo back and drove around, waiting for their next move. And guess what he came to kill me on again? MK2. This guy has the brain capacity of a wet lettuce. Here I wanted to rage bait him inside, and it ended up working. I thought he'd gone God mode after these two stickies did nothing to him at close range, especially with the confidence he was coming at me with. But he must have just been lucky, because the next one kills him. This must have angered him to the point of tears, because his next move was to spend $750K to orb me from his facility. I job warped next to it and set a trap for them both. They're not going to orb me without getting instant comeuppance. I spawned back in Los Santos for some reason, and they both send me these texts. Unfortunately for them, they walked right into my trap, managing to infuriate themselves all over again. I decided it was time to humble them a bit and remind them that in this game, money only gets you so far.
Oh!
He dives to another one of my mines here.
$420, what you smoking?
His friend went passive and went to retrieve his APC, then tries to flank me, and this guy secures another kill.
Thank you for that.
Luckily for me, the guy in the APC was shitting himself because he wouldn't come anywhere near me. That allowed me to spawn kill his friend. I decided they'd had enough when one of them got in an Avenger. I called my buffalo and headed back to the city, but they followed in hot pursuit.
I can't believe you've done this.
These guys have the worst aim I have ever seen, and that's coming from me. I got my buffalo fixed, and out of all the vehicles he's shown he has access to, guess what he decided to pull up on me with? If you guessed the MK2, well done. Your pattern recognition skills are remarkable. Unfortunately for him, his aren't.
What the definition of insanity is. Insanity is doing the exact same fucking thing over and over again, expecting shit to change.
I thought he'd gone AFK here, so I tried to run him over. He got a kill, which is pretty decent, considering we are in a free aim lobby. I'm terrible at canceling animations. I don't do it half the time. But for times like this, where speed is of the essence, I try my best. His friend was sitting idle in his Avenger, so I sent him a present. I teleported over to the military base so I could practice my amazing jet skills on them. His friend didn't come over to help him in this fight.
Do you honestly think you're fucking funny?
I spawned back and waited for him to get in his jet. He has a massive advantage over me because he owns the hangar at the military base, so he doesn't get wanted, but he still can't hit a shot. They may be wannabe tryhards, but that still doesn't make them very good. He kept going inside his hangar to fix his jet, but I just kept on chipping away at it. Time to take him out of the sky for good. I fire a few grenades his way and he goes passive. Typical. He then passive pops me and sends me this message. He won't be smiling for long. I got in my Sparrow and followed him. He was headed straight for his Avenger.
Why are you running?
After this, I blew up and called my night shark to head back to the city. On the way back, this prize idiot tries to blow me up and ends up crashing into the bridge. After some time, they went back to their yacht. They try to passive pop me and trap me on the boat with them. Doesn't go how they'd like it to go. And they disconnect soon after. Time for some bonus clips. This guy, Lolo TV show. I've encountered him twice now, and both times he was being a menace to the lobby in his God Mode Corvette. Remember how I said I still had my window plates on? This guy is the reason why. Before this clip, I was helping the two brown CEOs against the dark pink and light pink players because they were griefing them over and over in the feed. I'm not usually too good in the jet, so this one surprised me. I always drift around lobbies. I hardly ever PvP, which makes this kill all the more satisfying. Earlier, the guy on the broomstick had blown me up when I was drifting, minding my own business.